Hey guys, all right. So today I'm gonna try something new. Like as some of you may know, I like to write little posts about every single one of my new release, just to give you a bit of context on the piece, like the story, the process, and yeah, I think it just add value to the piece to know where it comes from and its reason to be. But the only issue is that I suck at writing, so it takes me ages to write those posts, and I don't know, I've got so many things to do every month that I have less and less time to dedicate to this. So I figured I should try to maximize my time and maybe try to do this in video form so I can just wing it and do it as efficiently as I can. So yeah, let me know if you like that format, and yeah, I need feedback on this basically. I mean, it's gonna be pretty rough, and I'll probably fluff it and improve it as I go. But this is a first try. So today's piece is the second doubloon of my SKULL Doubloon series, minted on Mintbase, and it's one of the first SKULL exclusive that I'm gonna start releasing massively. Basically, I'm focusing all my release on SKULL exclusive, on Mintbase, and Infinity. I never know how to say this properly. Yeah, so full on-chain storage, thanks to Airweave, and yeah, only purchasable with SKULL. So I guess today I'm gonna show you a bit of the process, and then I will do the draw. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. It's like the SKULL doubloons basically also act as lottery tokens. So everybody that owns a doubloon will be automatically entered in a draw every time I release a new one. So you'll have an automatic chance to gain the new doubloons that I'm releasing. So I will do the draw thanks to the wheel of names when I'm done with the process. So for the process, all right. So that's an accelerated version of the streams that I do on the SKULL network. Basically, every time I work on a new piece, I try to stream my process in just rough behind the scene stream, and people with the right role can just hop in on the chat, ask me question, or even like show me their work and ask me my opinion. Like I'll gladly help you guys with your art as much as I can. That's basically the whole reason why I've created the SKULL Discord. So as you can see here, I'm on Leonardo, just cleaning up this piece, trying to use a one-shot dynamic line to give more personality to my lines. And yeah, Leonardo is a program that's it's in beta, I think. Not many people know about it, but somehow it's the program that gives me the best line. I don't know why, but I just can't make line as crispy with other programs somehow. So I'm just gonna go skip ahead here and go to the shading phase. Let's see. Alright, so you see I've laid a base color, and in this piece basically I'm trying a new technique. It's a type, I'm basically building my tone and shadows using cross hatching. So just dropping thousands of little lines next to each other and slowly building my tones with it. It's like, I don't know, the most tedious process there is, I think. Like, it just took me hours and hours to do this, but I don't know, I like it. It gets me in the zone, and it's just a very enjoyable process somehow. But yeah, a shading that I could have done in, I don't know, 20 minutes probably, took me hours and hours. But I kind of like the result. I don't know. I think I'm gonna develop the rest of the SKULL doubloons in this style. So you can see, yeah, I am slowly building this up. I'll jump ahead a bit. If you want to see this this video, I think there is a 30-minute. This 30-minute video is on my YouTube channel, and there is a shorter 2-minute version on Twitter, I believe. Maybe it's on YouTube as well. I'll post the link in the send post or in the video description if you're watching this on YouTube. So alright, so you can see like the final result here. It's almost completely done. And yeah, I hope I forgot to say that, but the inscription on the piece is supposed to say never give up in Latin, and I got it translated on the Reddit subreddit, the Latin subreddit channel, so I hope they didn't fuck me over and it actually means that, but if it doesn't, I don't know, it's fun. Right, so after I'm done with the 2D, what I do is I bring this piece into After Effects to put it in a 3D plane and create thickness basically. I love After Effects. It's the last program of the Adobe suite that I didn't know really. Like I just only started studying it a few months ago, and I love it. So this is the final 2D drawing. And basically what I did is I grouped all the elements, all the layers that have the same thickness, that have the same relief on the coin. So basically first we have the decorative element and the skull that pop out the most. Then we have the center round and the contour. Finally, well, then the text, and then the coin basically. That are all a different height, I suppose. So once I've grouped all those elements together, I put them into a 3D plane. So let's see if I can show you that. Right. So you see. I'll put another view. Right, so like in 2D you can move on the x-axis like this, left and right, and on the y-axis, up and down. And After Effects basically allows me to add the z-axis, so to push it forward or backward. And having this extra dimension basically allows me to copy and paste layer and stack them in front of each other in order to create an illusion of 3D. It really isn't 3D, it's basically like a stack of paper, if you could see it like that. So I do this for all the elements are different, of different depth. Oops. Yeah, as I said, to create the impression of depth. And as you can see here, you can start seeing how this is creating depth. Like you can see the text popping out a little bit, all the elements, the skulls popping out a bit more. This is a bit experimental for me. It's the first time I do that, but I think there's a lot of potential in this technique. And so the end result is basically this. Like the 2D drawing becomes a fake 3D drawing. I don't know. I think it's cool. I like that style. I'm not a big fan of 3D, but this somehow I like. So once I have that, I basically minted it on Mintbase. I really like Mintbase. It's got a lot of cool options. But the coolest option is that it's fully stored on chain thanks to Arrowweave. So to me, that and Infinity are the strongest platform to mint tokens really. And yeah, I think most of my my upcoming creation will be minted there, either on Mintbase or Infinity, and only available with Skull. I'm gonna go all in with this and see where it leads me. All right, so this is the doubloon. So one of the cool options that Mintbase allow me is like to add my own metadata. So I added the like serial number of the doubloon. So this is the second one, the artist, and the number of edition here. Those are all customable things. You can put any metadata you want, but I just added those three because they're cool to have. Then another option you have with Mintbase is to add unlockable files to the NFT. So the NFT owners will be able to unlock the high-res video of the file. That boom, yeah, there you go. You can see here. So if you have the token in your wallet, you can also download that file basically, which is the highest res version of the project. All right. So what now? All right, so if you want to go see this token for yourself, I have put it in my crypto voxel skull gallery. There you go, let's go check it out. So you can find it quite easily by typing skull gallery in the parcel search in crypto voxel, or I'll drop the link in the video description, so you can see here the new token, and yeah, the rest of my skull work. It's like a shit ton of stuff that you can see here. So yeah, go have a look and check my my gallery. All right, I guess it's time for the draw. So what I've done is I've entered, there's 25 doubloon that have been released, and I've entered, whoops, full screen, all of them, so the 25 doubloon on the wheel of names. And well, let's just go and see which doubloon will get a free one. Okay, number 4, right, so I'm gonna go on OpenSea, let's see, and type in the 4th doubloon. Point Shark, my man, you just won a doubloon. I'll send this to you. That's cool. I like Point Shark. So he's gonna be the lucky winner of this doubloon that I will send to him in a little while. Alright, so in addition to that lottery, there will be another lottery that you can enter by seeding my cent account. So anybody seeding it will automatically get an entry in the contest, or by buying an entry on roll, in the roll rewards, in the skull roll reward for 25 skull. And there's 100, sure, cool. So there was 100 available, but somebody, yeah, few people already bought some. So you can buy as many as you want, and yeah, 25 each, 100 in total. And I'll do that draw, I'd say probably next Wednesday or something like that. I don't know, I'll announce it on Twitter when I'll do it, but it'll be sometime next week. So in addition to those 2 token, well, yeah, okay, basically like those 2 tokens are going to be distributed through lotteries. The first token will be sent to the Skull collection backing the value of Skull, and the rest of the token will be priced according to my Madman listing scheme. So yeah, that means a few of them will be listed at 2,500 skull, some other at 2,500. A few more at 1,000, others at 800. One token will be placed on a Dutch auction going from 2,500 skull to 500, and the last one on a regular auction starting at 250 skull. So yeah, Madman listing. First one, first come, first served, basically. Right, I think that's it. Yeah, maybe I should tell you that the price of skull now should be around, I think, 4,500. 1 ether is 4,500 skull. So the most expensive doubloon for my long-term sale are at like 0.5 ETH. And the cheapest one could be, I don't know. If people are lucky, it could be less, it could be 0.05. I hope they're not that lucky. Okay, so, well, that's it for today. Let me know what you think of that new format, and cheers.